Hey, it's DJohnny346 here, and today I'll be finally, after a while, making a new update to my flea market and video game finds. I know I did them separately, but those videos went on too long, so I just decided I didn't really have a lot of flea market finds, so I decided just to combine this together, make this a single flea market slash video game find, since my actual video game finds were more. So we'll start off with the flea market finds, since those are I only found a couple of stuff, and by a couple I mean like two. So this was the main thing I found, which I thought it was cool, and this was literally at the last second. I found a Lunar 2 Eternal Blue booklet, really nice looking. I saw it as I was leaving, I saw this on a table, and it was mainly because I saw this PlayStation logo up at the top corner, and I was like, oh, this is something cool. And then I opened it up, saw the really nice designs in here, which is pretty cool. So I got that, and then it was on top of this box, which I was able to get with it. I researched it more and I found out this part's kind of ripped. I think it wasn't supposed to be ripped, so this map can slide in there. But let me show you a picture of this map. It's a working designs game, and from what I've seen, it's a pretty rare game. Except I couldn't find the game, so this is the bag, front, and it feels like high quality. It doesn't feel like regular cardboard paper. I don't know if you could see it in the light. It's made out of some different kind of material that feels really nice, and then the rest of the box is just empty. So I ended up actually picking this up for $2, which when the guy said I wasn't even gonna try to drop the price, but really nice looking, especially for this book. Checked online, the complete of this goes for I don't know, $45, so pretty cool. I'll put this off to the side here, and I'll put this in the background for now as like a display. And then what I also found was a copy of Splatoon for $10, complete in box. Thing is, I already sold it. Of all the places I took it to GameStop, but since I'm a pro member, they ended up giving me 33 trade credit, which was pretty damn helpful. And in exchange for that, I got this right here, Project X Zone. You've probably heard of it. I heard about how the second one's been announced, so luckily I ended up getting this. It was around with tax and everything around, let's say $15, a little less maybe. But I got this. I got a $10 eShop card, which I've used and gotten some Smash Brothers DLC, and I got a what did I get? I put around $8 down or whatever was left. I put it on the new Chibi Robo Amiibo bundle, which if I keep continually doing the series previously, that will probably be in a future video. While I was at GameStop, since I've pre-ordered the new 3DS Hyrule Gold one with the Triforce on it, so I'm trying to pick up 3DS games nowadays when I see it. I also ended up picking this. I heard it was a GameStop exclusive. It looks pretty cool, and there's a chance that it might be a little rare later on, complete in box as well. I also have a copy of Steel Diver that I got brand new like a year ago for around $1.50. So other than that, let's see. I'll start with these games, which I'm really happy to have. So as you guys probably know, Kmart's just phasing out all of their video games. So when I went there, they didn't really have anything, but I managed to get these two games. They're not really much, but this game is pretty cool. Made by Natsume. I believe they're the people who made the Harvest Moon series, but got these brand new $2 each. I opened them up. The only thing I hate is these games run in 4:3 aspect ratio, so it looks really crappy on a HD TV screen. Other than that, GameStop again, $1 for this complete in box. I saw it and I was like, you know what, another game to add to the collection. It's a decent game. Wii Music, $1. I remember back when this came out in 09, I believe. When does it say? 08, my bad. I remember when this came out and when it was going for $50. I was like, who the hell's gonna pay that much money for it? But here's my main stuff. A local music store sells these. I got this for $4. I've been looking for this a long time, and it's Star Wars Republic Commando. Again, oops, it's in my Xbox at the moment because I'm playing it. Really fun game, I haven't been able to find this for cheap. $4 is good enough for me. But this is the one where it shocked me because this was on 2 separate trips. So, my #1 favorite game of all time, ever, and I don't think it's gonna get passed up at the moment, is Shenmue 2. This is my copy of Shenmue 2. I've had this since I was like 7. I'll put that to the side. I'll put that to the background as well. I've had that since I was probably like 7 years old. Same music store that I got Republic Commando. Boom. Another copy of Shenmue. You know, after it's risen in price. Got this for $4. Complete in box. 2-3 days later, go there, bam, another copy of Shenmue 2, complete in box. So now, as of now, I have 3 copies of Shenmue 2. I don't really care. This is one of my favorite games of all time. More copies I have, the happier I am. But anyway, that's off to the side. Now on to the really nice stuff. And this was, I can't believe I found it. I haven't really found a lot of consoles, but my Goodwill, after going like for a long time, I finally found a Super Nintendo, and like the only thing yellowed is right here, these 2 controller port surrounding areas, but other than that, this is like literally in really good condition. At the moment, you know, there is some yellowing. As you could see, there was like one of those hotline stickers here. I ripped it off. You could probably see the little, you know, wider square. Yeah, if you could see like right around here, it's a little wider than the rest. But there was a bunch of crap, you know, I rubbing alcohol, cleaned it off, really nice, and it was the orange one, so now it smells pretty good as well. But yeah, it was, you know, $10. Only thing was, it came with the AV cables, which I was like, it's alright, put it off to the side. I ended up finding the AC adapter at the flea market a week later, or not the week, like 2 days later for $5. Boom, and then I ended up getting just a third-party controller at the moment for free, using like Free My Apps, if you guys know what that is. But anyway, and I thought, oh great, but that Goodwill didn't have games at the time. 1 week later, I had the most insane luck. I literally found so many. I didn't have the money, man, but there was like maybe 20 games. I ended up getting all these games for $3 a piece. We start off with Super Double Dragon. Some guy named 80K, I don't know, he wrote it. I'm having a really tough time getting this off. As you can see, it's kind of white. Like you could see the words blackened. This was like after countless hours of rubbing alcohol. Luckily I didn't, you know, nothing got damaged, so I got lucky there. But $3 for this. This goes for like 20-30 bucks, I don't know. Put that off to the side. This one of my all-time favorite games, Link to the Past. $3 in really good condition. Nothing wrong with this at all. I couldn't believe when I saw this. I was like, I'm not leaving this Goodwill without that game. Next one, I got this mainly because I really wanted to play it. Donkey Kong Country. Let me try to focus it a little. Let me get Link to the Past in there as well to show you. There's some scratches, like as you can see right under Link to the Past. There's like some scratches there, but other than that, it's in really good condition. Donkey Kong Country, sadly the battery was dead by the time I got it, and it has some weird crayons in there. I tried getting it out as much as I can, but this whatever's left doesn't seem to be getting off easily. Again, $3. This one of my favorite Super Nintendo games at the moment, Contra 3, $3 for this. This is in like beautiful condition. And then the #1 condition game I found, I've played this so much as of now. It's made of like the cheaper quality non-glossy labels, but doesn't matter. Super Castlevania 4, $3 again. This is absolutely insane. Like this, literally, even the pins in it and stuff, I've seen it. This is like in absolutely brand new condition. So put that off to the side. And then after that, they also had like Maximum Carnage, Super Mario World, like Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, Street Fighter. By the time I went back, I came home, got some more money, and by more I mean I got like another $3. By the time I went, pretty much all of it was gone. They had like 2 sports games no one cares about, maybe Miss Pac-Man, which I kind of regret leaving that one. I should have gotten that one instead, but instead of that, I got this one, Tiny Toons Adventures Buster Busts Loose. It's an okay game, but there's like, as you could see, weirdly yellowed. It's absolutely like insane how, you know, yellow these things get. Anyway, then off of Amazon I found this for a cheap price. It was a copy of Chess Master. It was some yellow stuff here, cleaned it off, but this part got chipped. Other than that, it's in good condition. Bag, you know, the cartridge is in good condition, and it was around maybe $5-6. But the thing that really made me buy this was because it also came complete. Manual is kind of beat up. but it's there, kind of yellowed. But it also came with the manual, and it came with the box. Sadly, like, you know, this flap right here is like literally on the verge of ripping, and you know, the box is in very, very beat up shape. Like, if even if I didn't have this, I wouldn't mind. Like, if they just said the manual and the cartridge, I still would have paid that money. But for that price, I thought complete in box, in whatever condition it is, it's okay. And then going back to that music store, I happened to get a copy of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga for $17. As you can see, let me try to open this without damaging the top. Boom, all the inserts there, every single one, and cartridge off to the side. I've been trying to play it, but sadly I only have a DS at the moment, so I'm trying to get a Game Boy Advance, actually Micro. But yeah, that was a good find. And now on to my, you know, last find. There's a retro game store, not near me, around 30-minute drive. Anyway, got this, $1. This one, $1. This one I got for around $3-4. Let me get a little zoom in on that. Actually, come on, zoom in. There you go. Like $3-4. And then this one was, since it's Japanese, they sell these as is. I ended up getting this for $5. Which I've been playing these Yu-Gi-Oh games. I'm a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, especially the what is it? The actual games. Anyway, on to the other stuff. These are the final ones. I really love these. More games. I don't have the systems, at least for some of these, but I got a complete in-box copy of Missile Defense 3D. Let me try to focus out on that. You know, it still has the little flap. I don't know what that, you know. The game is in really nice condition. Open it up. Here's the, you know, cartridge itself. There's some weird air bubble going on here. It just doesn't seem to be. And then they had put their store sticker on here. Sadly made this whole back part bubble. Kind of sucks. Other than that, it comes with the poster and the manual. And this cost me $1, which I thought was more than worth the price. Off to the side. And then I got these ones. They kind of put them in cases. I'm trying to get all, you know, complete collection. Y-Like Country Club True Golf Classic, $1. This one, oh wait, you've probably seen it. Never mind, I kind of jumped this up. This one was back when I did the unboxing of Turok. I've had that for a while. I just put it in one of those cases. Mission Impossible, again, $1. Populous DS, I believe I paid $2 for this. Mario Paint, I don't know if you guys have seen it, that was $1. And along with Populous, I got Dracula. This was $6. Pretty easy game if you ask me. I'm thinking about, if I ever get a capture card, doing a review of this one. And then the main ones, this was like in my wish list for a long time, and at the end I was like, screw it. I've sold a pretty big amount of my games, like maybe 20-25 games. But I finally ended up getting a Dreamcast. Let me try to move all these games to the side. They're kind of bothering me. Finally got a Dreamcast. Really nice condition. I paid $40 for this. Complete, you know, came with everything. And it was mainly because I really wanted to play Shenmue 1. So, boom, original Shenmue. $50 for this. It was at the point where it's like, I don't really care. I need to play this game ASAP with the announcement of Shenmue 3. Again, complete in box. Comes with the passport and everything, you know, there. And I'm currently on disc 3 already. And then passport behind that is, let me see, boom, disc there. And that's all. Thanks for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, like this video, and hopefully I can get more of these videos out for you guys.